Hello everyone, Sukinode here with another Street Fighter 6 video for you guys. Hope you've been doing well. I just have a few thoughts about the Turtles collaboration and the Aki preview. With the Turtles collaboration, I think the suits look great, but the fact that they're single suits, they cost as much as they do, and they're only for avatar battles, I can't recommend actually buying them. At the cost that they're at, they would need to be for every character in the game in every mode of the game, and they would need to be a head, a chest, and legs so you could mix match them. Then they would be worth what, $15 a pop, possibly more than that. Um, but that aside, like I don't think it's a bad collaboration or anything like that. Just for the cost, purchasing them, in my opinion, isn't it's not good enough. Um, but we have Aki. If you don't know who she is, she's the new character coming to Street Fighter 6 sometime in August. And I'm gonna try to keep this video short and tight if I can. I just have a few thoughts, a few a little bit of theory crafting on what her mechanics and gameplay might be like. We get a good look into her personality in the preview, as you can see, and she's being a student of Fang, who we'll talk about in a bit. It's not a surprise that she's a little crazy, if not outright, a little crazy and outright sadistically malicious. And of course, she's a poison user. I know when I first saw her, I was really excited because I thought she was going to be like a up close, maybe ninja kind of ninja type, and maybe we get some like Koga ninja kind of stuff, and she's like this. She's got these weird powers and things. But no, she's basically just a replacement for Fang. And Fang is a weirdo poison user from Street Fighter V, if you don't know who he is. And we will actually, let's go ahead and show you who Fang is right now. This is Fang. This is apparently her master. This is her trainer. Now, in this match with Birdie, what you could probably see about Fang is, of course, he poisons. He does poison clouds. He throws poison globs. He is a medium slash long range zoner for the most part. And he tries to poison you and let his poison tick you down and kill you. Now, the thing about Fang's poison is, unless you get a clean hit on him, it doesn't go away. If he blocks what you're doing, you're still poisoned and taking damage. Also, if you're paying attention, if you're poisoned, anything you block does chip damage to you. And that was Fang. But he was a weirdo character and he wasn't particularly good, so he wasn't very popular at all. So we'll probably never see him come back. So Aki is kind of them trying again with the poison archetype and a character they hope people will like. The problem with weirdo characters is that they live and die kind of by how good they are. I think Faust is kind of the only character I can think of that even when he was bad, people liked him. But even then, Faust had a very niche amount of people who were actually into him, his gameplay style and stuff like that. Weirdo doctor character, right? Now, more people played him when he was really good, but that's kind of the rub. If the weirdo character isn't really good off bat, even if they get better later, most people never go back to them because they find a character in some other character. So with Aki, I was wondering like what could her mechanic be with her poison? And there have been theory crafting like, well, maybe she'll do damage to your meter bar, maybe she'll do damage to your drive gauge. And I was thinking, well, I had a couple of thoughts. One was, what if she had three types of poison, like with and it worked like the metal system with Menon or Jamie's drinks or Jury's Fuha stocks, where she or actually more along the lines of Blanca and Kimberly, where they have a certain amount. So she has three types of poisons that would be up there, and as she fights you, she can poison you with one of them with a special move. And one ticks down your health, one damages your drive gauge, one damages your meter in some way, shape, or form, right? And her whole game plan is to dot you with all three, which, makes her crazy. And then I was thinking, like, when I was watching Fang, I was like, well, what if instead of a slowly ticking down poison, What if she just builds poison on you? So every time she poisons you, a little bit of your health gauge gets colored over, but it doesn't actually do damage. And then if she builds it up to, like, let's say 5 stacks like Manon's grab, then she can go into a combo, into a special move that cashes all the damage out instantly. And I know, crazy, but I was like, that could be interesting. It is your punishment for consistently getting poisoned, and it is her reward for consistently poisoning you, right? Um, I was also thinking, my other thought was, because of the way her poison works, well, not because of the way her poison works, because we don't know yet. But let's say she does damage your drive gauge, she does damage your meter. Well, what would that look like? Is she stopping you from gaining those things? Is she slowing it down? Or is she taking it away? Like, what if her damage to your drive gauge is that you don't have 6 bars of drive gauge anymore? When she poisons you, you only have 5. And if she poisons you again, now you only have 4. Like, a character that could potentially put you into permanent exhaust until you either get a clean hit or do something to get it back, right? And with meter gain, it could be kind of the same thing. Maybe if she poisons you, she takes a certain amount of your meter away. So she can actually keep you from getting to your level 3 meter. She's not stopping you from building it or slowing it down, but if she gets the correct hit in, she just takes it away, right? Um, so that's that. I thought that was an interesting thought as well. But I think I'll go ahead and end this video there. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think and what you believe would be a good mechanic or how the mechanic should work. Um, but hopefully she'll be good, so she'll have the chance to become popular enough that if other characters outscale her or Capcom feels they need to nerf some things and she happens to get glanced or grazed by the nerf bat, you know, people will still like her enough to continue to play her. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Continue to take care of yourselves. Later.